Hello everyone, this is me, Tapash Ku.Pradhan, a student of political science, and I would like to welcome to all of you to this session of our YouTube sessions. So, in this session, we will try to learn from the uh, important thinker, like you can see in the screen, Machiavelli, the modern political thinker. Okay, so that if you are with us, that we are in a like trend to cover the political thinker. Okay, so from the political thought unity too, and so far so the Machiavelli topic is concerned, the demand, the question demand in our examination, that they specially focus on the Machiavelli political thought, how the concept of state, how the concept of like the state authority and the individuals relation with the states. So this is what we have to specially focus. And if I talk about the previous question from this Machiavelli, that they ask the question regarding the, be it books of Machiavelli, be it the concept of that Machiavelli talks in the books of famous book Prince, the Prince. Okay, we all know that. Okay, so in this session we will try to learn about the important two concept of Machiavelli, the concept within the book Prince. Okay, and along with the concept basically within the book Discourse on Livy. Okay, so you can found there are two different dimension of the thought which basically Machiavelli trying to portray here. Okay, so without delay, let's start our basically discussions. Okay, so first of all, let's discuss the concept of the discourse on Livy. Okay, so the book Discourse on Livy, it is written by Machiavelli, and in this book, Machiavelli trying to highlight that the concept of liberty, the concept of republicanisms. What does it mean? That liberty talks about the individual, how they will be participate in the political affairs. Okay, the concept of elected government. Okay, how the government will be responsible to the people. Right now in India, what is it? Is the elected form of the government. Okay, who is going to responsible to the people. Okay, so if they ask the question according to Machiavelli, which is a best form of the government, then you have to answer it republicanisms. Okay, the ideal form of government according to Machiavelli, that is the republicanism. Okay, in the book of Discourse on Livy, so it already asked in your UGC political science examination, so there can be chance that they can ask the question. So Discourse on Livy, the book famous for the liberty, famous for the democracy, famous for the justice. Okay, so this is what, this is the concept which is trying to portray here, the equality. Okay, the concept of the democracy in the society. Okay, that is how the things. Then if it is clear to you, I will switch to you the Prince. Okay, the Prince, that the famous, or we can say that a main basically stream or main thought we found in the Prince. Okay, so it was written in the year of 1532. This basically fact is itself important. Okay, so in the Prince, unlike the Discourse on Livy, in which there is a democratic concept we found, but in the Prince there is a monarchy like tendency we found. What does it mean? That here Prince, the Machiavelli trying to says that the power politics concept. And in this power politics, Machiavelli trying to say that the time of Renaissance, okay, the time that when the Renaissance is going on in Italy, the time is totally different, and there is a lot of transitions in that time. To maintain a social order in that time in Italy, so there is a requirement of monarchy, who will be rule the country, who will maintain a social order, and for that he gives certain advice to the prince that follow in order to ensuring the security of or unification of Italy. So here you can found the concept like unification of Italy. Okay, so for the unification of Italy, the prince can do whatever basically requires. And here the concept we found, there is a citizen army, the concept of dual morality, the concept of the separation of the church and the state. Okay, the state is above, the church is below the state. Okay, here there is no concept of democracy or liberty, but in the discourse only we found there is a democracy, there is a liberty. Okay, but in the prince that Machiavelli trying to say here, na, the monarchy or the king can go at whatever may be the level to ensuring the protection of the state. Okay, so that's why he trying to portray here no concept of democracy, the concept of no liberty. Okay, instead of that he talks about here the secular outlook, that the church is not going to above the state, church has to be below the state, so state is the supreme. So here you have basically found that thing. And another concept, do remember, that is dual morality. So what is dual morality? As we all know that morality means what? Morality means what? That morality talks about that to treat each and every individual as per the what, the human essence. Okay, that each and every individual are deserve the human dignity. That is how the concept of morality, that don't treat other which you don't want from the treat other to you. So this is how the morality. But here the concept of dual morality talks about the morality for the prince is something different for the morality of individuals. Each and every individual have a single or universal morality, that to respect our elder, to don't basically say any lie. Okay, don't steal. This is how day-to-day morality in our society, we generally obey that thing. But for Machiavelli the morality is something different. The prince can say basically the lie, the prince can steal also, the prince can basically kill someone. To killing someone, this is not morality, it is not a morality. But according to Machiavelli, this is morality. To killing someone, it is morality for the ensuring protection of the state. For example, right now in our India, government do a lot of crime, government do a lot of thing, government also do a corruptions, but in the sake of the maintenance of social order or protection of the state, they talks about this is how the morality for them. So this is how you can relate here, that how the Machiavelli, the timeline is like, you can see the 16th century still relevance in our contemporary society. Okay, if government killing someone, then he will say that it is for the sake of the national interest. Okay, so this is what the concept of your the dual morality. So this is all about the Machiavelli, that this is how two important concept. If you are thoroughly these two important concept, then the whatever the question they will ask, you are basically able to crack these things. Okay, so this is all about from my side. If you basically want to get the live quizzes or the PDF or the notifications, you can join our Telegram ID, that is how Tapash Ku.Pradhan ki Pathashala @ so you can connect this ID, and you can also connect with us through our personal ID Tapash Pradhan @ so this is all about from our side for this today note. Okay, I hope you might have enjoyed these things, and this is all about from our side. Lastly, not the least, if you like our effort, do subscribe, do press the bell icon, and do press the like button as your mark of attendance, and do share with your friend, because sharing is always caring. Thank you guys, have a nice day.